welcome to the show. I am your host, Suzanne Monk, host of the original all-live Periscope cast, all about Trump Talk US. Excuse my hair tonight, you guys. I was pulling my hair out through the whole debate, because that was the debate. That was the last one. I think Trump did very well. I think Chris Wallace was kind of a jerk, but you know, he certainly did his Chris Wallace-y thing. In fact, if you're listening to Fox, they're pretty much giving him a constant BJ right now, all the time. Oh, it's so great, so great, so great. Wasn't that great? You tell several moments where he clearly was attempting to bring negative information up for Mr. Trump that he was certainly not. I mean, Donald Trump laid down the gauntlet. He basically totally called Hillary out on the entire Project Veritas system. You do know that the Democratic National Committee is paying to incite violence around the country. You do realize that, don't you? That kind of, as far as I can tell, is domestic terrorism. Welcome so much. Yeah, this is Hillary Clinton. He called her out live in the debate. Chris Wallace say anything? Oh, no, let's just move on. Let's not even talk about that. Or the emails. Let's just barely talk about any of that. What's to be expected from the network that hires people like Megyn Kelly and Shepard Smith? So he totally is going to win a landslide. These people who don't understand that are just not paying attention. So I think Trump won the debate. Obviously, he hit Hillary on all sorts of issues from her own past to many of the other issues in the campaign presently. Additionally, he made some very good points about his own policy statements. He did that thing that everybody keeps telling him, Trump, stay on message. Trump, stay on message. I think he might even stayed too much on message. We could have used even a little bit more boom, boom, boom. But I think he did very well. Mostly because even halfway through the debate, Hillary started to look a little wonky. You know, she kind of had like, just some moments. And she said some pretty scripted things. I found there were several moments where you were watching Hillary Clinton. You basically were like, Hillary, your lines don't make any sense based on what just was said in the debate. Like, we just kind of explained how you're totally corrupt, and now you're talking about it as if we didn't just call you out. So it was very robotic, particularly the last quote unquote surprise segment, Chris Wallace. Nobody is buying that bullshit. No one is buying that bullshit that was a surprise segment. Maybe it was a surprise for Mr. Trump, but I'm pretty sure Hillary had prepared remarks for the surprise segment. So don't tell me about your surprise segment, Chris Wallace. I'm really ever amazed at the establishment media. You know, we didn't used to have to call them the establishment media. Fox used to actually be fair and balanced, and now we have to call them establishment media, just like CNN and MSNBC and all of the other networks that have been in the tank for the Democratic Party for so long. It's really kind of tragic and just disturbing, to be fair. But we're going to continue to use citizen journalists, and we're going to continue. In fact, when Trump's in office, I'm pretty sure there's going to be jobs for a whole bunch of new journalists. I'm pretty sure we're going to find some vacancies in the news business after some of the just debacles of yellow journalism we've seen with some of these journalists here in the recent campaign. So I think Hillary was very scripted. I think Chris Wallace had some obviously jerk moments. No, she did not deny in any way. She made no denial that people were hired to attack Trump's campaign. She made no denial of that whatsoever. And that we're going to talk about that in just a second, because that's our strategy, how we're going to take this B down. So important. So let's talk about their move first, okay? Let's talk about what they are doing. Now, that's the debate. We know Trump won. We know Hillary looked scripted. We know Chris Wallace was in the tank. Decisions. Done. But let's talk about their plan. Okay. Will you accept the result of whoever wins? That's their plan. Did you already send trolls in here? Or are you like putting that in quotes? Like, oh, that's the plan. Because if you're actually asking the question, then I find that ridiculously hilarious. Because that's obviously the scripted plan. And here you are, before I can even tell people what the plan is, you're already in here asking the question. Oh, will he accept the results? So, little paid troll, go ahead and ask your questions again. Because that's, you just proved to everybody else who's actually on the Trump train watching you that we're not crazy when we say that you paid trolls are all on message and that message comes right from the top. Uh-huh. So, let's talk about that. Let's talk about their little plan. Their little plan, and this is what's so sad about everything Hillary Clinton has thrown at Donald Trump every single time, you guys. Every single time. This is, okay. Maybe I am. This is exactly what all the news stations are talking about, though. You have to understand that. Everybody you turn on every channel, and I just did that because I just did my research, just like this. Boom, 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 all through all the channels. Donald Trump will not accept the outcome of the election. Donald Trump will not accept the outcome of the election. Donald Trump will not accept the outcome of the election on every single channel. That is their strategy. Now, here's what I didn't get to say. I didn't get to start the piece properly because you're already bringing it, which I find interesting. So, I think you're actually, as far as I know, people are scripted to be like, no, I'm actually a Trump supporter. You might actually be scripted to say that, for all I know. I mean, at this point, the Project Veritas videos pretty much make it very aware that there's a whole lot of shenanigans going on. So if you think that it's just, this, and you can just say whatever. And I'm still not going to be like, maybe. It's just not rational. So that's obviously going to be the plan. Now, this is what I was going to say. It was funny. They already tried this in the primary, okay? We've had this. Will you accept the outcome of the primary? And Trump's like, well, I don't know. Will you sign the pledge? I don't know. Will you blah, 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 blah? I don't know. I love they're like, oh, I'm paranoid. Have you seen the Project Veritas video? Are you aware of the Project Veritas video? You're going to be aware of it because it's going to be our whole strategy. We're going to make sure everyone knows about it. So, no, actually what it is right, is to ensure that the election is legally implemented. So, as always, we've tried this. We've tried this in the primary. They tried this whole will you accept the results plan. It failed. You know why? Because Donald Trump won. W-O-N. By epic numbers. Epic numbers in the primary. So, we've already seen that happen, which is what's so funny about you guys. Trying the same strategy that already failed just in the primary earlier this year against this candidate. See, let's just put this math together. Sometimes the left is really slow, so I want to do this really slow for them. There's a few trolls that can maybe send the message back up to their little afterlords. This man, okay, already won when you tried this strategy before. They tried this. They said he won't accept. Trump won. They tried, he won't accept. Trump won. Just go through it. Go through it. Go through it. Tried to not accept. Trump won. So, please implement this strategy. Please implement the strategy of... Yeah, see, I know see, this is how you know you're a troll. Oh, Trump fans were warned from the start. I understand. You want to warn us. You want us to be afraid. You want people keying our cars. That's what you paid people to do, right? The Black Pod WikiLeaks we're very familiar with, the recent leaks where campaign operatives told people to steal people's signs, to actually key people's cars if you saw Trump bumper stickers on them, to actually go door to door and use black males to intimidate female voters. Did you read that? Were you aware? Oh, I see. But you're going to vote for Hillary Clinton, who actually is using violence to manipulate the election. But you're a Republican. So you're a traitor to your own values? Is that what you are? Because what you're willing to do is turn over the Supreme Court to basically a communist. But you want to, see, you are, we'll just send you away. I'm just going to send everybody away. If you are telling me, no, I'm voting for Trump, but he's going to lose. No, you are a troll. It's a new brand of troll we've come up with. This is what they do. And they're trying to do this because it's trying to demoralize the vote because we're trying to do it to them. Okay? So it's just fact. It's just fact of what it is. So they come in and they're like, oh, no, I'm voting for Trump, but he's going to lose. And they're designed to demoralize us and make us feel like we're not landsliding this bitch. When we are. And I mean this bitch the election, but I also mean this bitch Hillary, because screw her. It's absolutely out of control. The manipulation. She is literally using domestic terrorism to manipulate the outcome of this election. Throwing the gauntlet down. Hillary Clinton is a domestic terrorist. She is using domestic terrorism to affect the outcome of the election. And you want to tell me about Russia affecting the election? Hillary Clinton is having paid operatives firebomb Republican offices. Watch that come out. Just watch the Project Veritas tapes. Just watch the Project Veritas tapes. They are on camera admitting that they instigated the violence at Trump's rally here in Chicago. They're admitting it. They paid individuals to instigate violence. Officers were injured because people who were paid to instigate violence started a riot. Who were they paid by? The Democratic National Committee. Yeah, and that's who they pay. They pay BLM, they play gangbangers, they play mentally ill people. They say it themselves. It's in the tape. I don't have to say anything. It's in the tape. This is what's so great about Project Red House. We've all been worried about WikiLeaks and all these other things. They want to show us emails. You know what? That's great. We love the emails. I love all of that. But this Project Veritas, James O'Keefe leak, it's not even a leak. It's an undercover operation, and it stunningly reveals the Democratic Party as a Gestapo-like organization. Reveals that. Doesn't suggest, it doesn't hint, it reveals it. So, their strategy is to talk about Trump won't accept the election, and he won't. You guys, if it's rigged, if there's obvious fraud, why are we going to accept it? We're going to sue as long as we have to. And I think that's why we picked this candidate. We did not pick a candidate who was going to just cop out at the first moment and roll over for Hillary fucking Clinton because she knows how to manipulate a few fucking voting machines. I'm sorry to get cussy. I get really pissed off about this. So, our strategy is this. Why should he accept it if there's evidence of fraud? Exactly. And he won't. And he won't. And that's the situation. That's why we picked this candidate, because he's a fighter. Now, that's fine. That's going to be their strategy. They're obviously revealing their strategy card today. Trump's not going to accept it. They're going to play that hard. We already know how to win this. We're already easily going to win this, because Donald Trump doesn't need to accept it. And that actually rallies his people together that he will stand strong. So this is actually, by her saying that, by everybody saying that, oh, Trump's not going to accept it, Trump's not going to accept it. What you're actually saying to all of Trump's voters is he's exactly the guy I said he was. He's tough, and he's not going to take it lying down. I'm actually not paying attention to any of you trolls, so I know you're like saying things, but I'm really only noticing the compliments. I'm just going to, I know, I loved when I tried to call him a puppet too. I've actually been practicing on Periscope to hone into the compliments and then ignore the bullshit. And it actually makes it much more enjoyable for me on this end. So, sorry trolls. I'm kind of just, I've learned to just ignore you. Yeah, see, or that. Like that. Eventually, when you get like a cuss word in there, sometimes I'm like, ooh, and I can pick them out. So it's great. So let's talk about our strategy, guys. This is our strategy. Our strategy against their strategy. Their strategy is hard to say a lot. Their strategy is obviously hit Donald Trump with he's not going to accept the election results. We want them to do that. We're not mad about that. We're not mad about them in any way. We're totally happy. Wow, that's so funny. We're totally happy to have them. Yeah, we called her a nasty woman. She is. They're totally happy to have, they're totally happy to have, we're totally happy to have them do that. Keep telling that story. Trump isn't going to accept it. Trump isn't going to accept it. Trump isn't going to accept it. I'm happy. I don't want anybody to be mad about that. Thank the media for doing that. Thank them. Our responsibility is to promote this Project Veritas issue, to get everyone in the world to see those tapes. I want you to send the tapes to the media. You know what? I had a very interesting experience at the the GOP Keep Your Hands Off Me rally. They call it the Pussy Grab rally down at Trump Tower, where we were very successful at keeping them off our sidewalk and consuming about 40% of the media coverage. And we're basically put it in every story with some really great quotes, so we're very proud of all that down at the Trump Tower here in Chicago yesterday. But because of that, I was very interested to find there's a journalist, Anita Padilla, here in Chicago, very just intrigued and concerned about these leaks from Bob Kremer, because of course that's Jan Schakowsky. She's an Illinois senator. That's her husband, and so it's very close to home. All of these issues, all of these individuals involved in the story, are very close to home in Chicago. Very corrupt, obviously, here in Chicago, and certainly. There are a lot of journalists that are very interested in that, including Anya, who has been on her Facebook live feed. She talks about it all the time. So, we not only do we need to talk about it on social media, but find those local journalists and start sending them information and the videos, because they might not have seen it. You know, maybe they're totally oblivious, and it doesn't hurt to actually start sharing the information, not just with your friends, but with media sources, so that somebody's going to want to make a scoop out of it. It's a huge story, you guys. The Democratic National Committee, the Democrats, led by Hillary Clinton and this campaign, have paid to instigate violence. So, very important. Our strategy is to get the word out about these Project Veritas videos. So important. James O'Keefe is risking his life to do this. We need to use that information and honor his sacrifice that he is making. It's very dangerous to go this hard against the Clintons. You know it as well as I do. So we need to not squander that effort that Mr. O'Keefe has made for his country. Very important. Our other strategy points, we're just going to work through them very quickly. Get out the vote. You have to make sure everyone gets their vote. I want your voting trees. I want you to call all your Republican friends or Libertarian friends or Democratic friends. Anybody you even think might vote for Trump. Call them. Make sure they're going to the polls. Get them out there. You want to get them out to the polls. You want to continue to protect those polls. Now, I want you guys volunteering and protecting, obviously, the offices, the various volunteer offices with recent bombing threats and actual attacks. We certainly need people to, I agree, we certainly need people to come together. And I know there's a lot of veterans, a lot of off-duty officers, a lot of concealed carry holders who have time to protect some of these offices. So I continue to recommend that as a strategy. And obviously volunteer and get involved. Yeah, I think it was too. Additionally, let's talk about a few things about the polling night. On election night, you guys, very important. When you show up at the polls, don't wear Trump stuff, but do wear red. Red, red, red. We're all wearing red. So important. We're all wearing red. Okay? Absolutely important. 2, I want everyone to keep an eye on the polling area. Spend some time in your neighborhood. Walk around. I don't think you can just loiter. But I certainly want everyone keeping their eyes open at the polling area. When you're in voting, keep an eye on everything. When you leave, spend some time in the neighborhood. Spend some time walking around. Just notice what else is going on. There is some rumors going on that there will be Trump supporters who are filming or photographing individuals coming in and out looking for voter fraud. So, if you are familiar with Hillary, why don't you little trolls go take this information back up too? This is important information. From what I hear, Trump supporters are going to try to prevent fraud on their own by photographing and doing face match recognition. We have the software now. I'm going to do a little more research on that. And that is in fact a fact. So, what I've heard, indeed, across the country, people are getting the idea of their own volition to protect the polls by using their own cameras and their own time. It is not illegal to do anything outside of the polls. Let me be very, very clear. You cannot take pictures inside the polls, but in all states, you can take pictures outside. It's a public place. So they certainly will be looking for voter fraud and for any instances of voter intimidation. So it'll be easy and quick for people to report to the news that there's voter intimidation happening right then. There will be. All I'm saying is that of their own volition, Donald Trump has not ordered this and no one else has decided this. It's just people are deciding this on their own. Of their own volition, people are going to be watching the polls from the outside of the building closely and with monitoring methods. So, I mean, everybody, please, within the law, obey, but why not? If there is no law that prevents you guys, if there is no law that prevents you from photographing or filming the whole day, do it. Because we're sick of cheaters, and we should actually have organizations that are doing this. But we the people are fighting our own government, who is literally trying to steal our basic liberties that the founders provided for us. That's what's happening. We're fighting at the ballot box right now. So check your laws in your state, and I'm not advocating. I'm not telling people what to do, but I'm just saying other people are going to be doing this, so look into it. If it's something you might be interested in doing, do it. Why not? Why not do it? It is what it is. So that's our strategy, guys. Veritas, Project Veritas, so important. We need to get this out here. The crimes of domestic political terrorism that the Democratic National Committee is doing go all the way up to the top and will bring Hillary down. And certainly with the Bernie voters who experienced much of that as well. We're gonna pull all of that youth vote right back over. So we need to get out our vote. We need to protect our polls. We need to volunteer and get involved with the process. You can use the app Trump Talk to call, right? If you're in a state, a blue state or a red state that's already decided, you can still get involved calling in battleground states using the Trump Talk software that Trump has set up. You can call from anywhere and get involved. So please do that if you have time to do that. And certainly, don't let the terrorists win. Keep putting your Trump signs up, but film them. Keep wearing your Trump t-shirts. Keep being bold. We are having a Trump sign waving day all across the country on October 22nd. Everybody's going to be out sign waving. So important that you just get out there and do it. Be bold. You guys are going to have one last chance to actually be open for Trump, you little nervous Nelly Trumpers. Go be it. Go wave flags. It's so much fun to be out for Trump, you guys. So much fun. Everybody on the Trump train, we're all having a great time. We are all having a great time. A lot of the polls are showing up for Trump. Now, I want everyone, listen, take this home, okay? Hillary Clinton has already paid for a ton of polls to come out. I agree Trump won tonight by a long shot, but listen to what I'm telling you. Hillary has already paid for a bunch of polls to come out. Now, Anonymous has already revealed a whole video. We've already seen actually multiple people reveal how Hillary Clinton is paying for these polls to be made and skewed in her favor. It's very easy. It's very easy. So, what we have to do is make sure that I forgot what I was saying. I'm just saying that we have to make sure that's what I'm saying. We have to make sure don't panic about the polls that come out that show Hillary up because she's paid for those polls. We already know they're paid. The last ones were paid for. She's paid for more. Why wouldn't she pay? She has plenty of money. That's all she's been doing is napping in fundraisers. She's got plenty of cash. All right, let's do question and answer, and then we will go through there's a boatload of rallies, so we'll do that. Fox is in the tank for Hillary Clinton. So you guys got to stop watching Fox. Stop pretending that Fox is Republican. Fox is Bush Republican, not Trump Republican. Let's just keep that in mind. So, in fact, some of them not even so Republican at all. Shep, I'm talking about you. Megan. Mm-hmm. What do I watch? I watch everything, but sometime on mute. I watch it so you don't have to. No, I watch it, but I take it all with a grain of salt, and I certainly do a lot more research online to back it up. And I watch it until I yell at them, and then I mute. And then I turn over to the business channel, and I watch that until Cavuto comes on, and he's a vicious never Trumper, and then I mute. Well, that's good. I get him. I appreciate that, Deb one. That's awesome. I appreciate that Megyn Kelly actually had something nice to say about Trump because most of what I heard her say was bad. bad, bad, bad. But yeah, no. When everybody just gets too never Trumpy, I just turn them off, and then most of the real news is actually what's happening in that little scroll bar at the bottom. Have you noticed? I will turn on Fox. I will turn on Fox Business. I will turn on Lou Dobbs. Obviously, Hannity is a huge Trump supporter, so he's great. Trish Regan has done some interesting stuff, and I love when Elizabeth McDonald hosts one of the daytime shows because she's actually the only actual still fair and balanced reporter. She probably is going to vote for Trump. You see, she seems very Trump comfortable, but she certainly is not a Trump embracer, and she's certainly not a Trump hater, which is great. So if you got to watch Fox, you got to pick and choose. They're not all good. OAN is great. If you're watching your news online, great. And then, because I don't get OAN here locally, RCN doesn't carry it, so you have to catch it online. Iran is winning everything right now because we have such horrible leadership. We really are. It's devastating. It's going to be devastating to Israel if Iran gets strong enough. So we really need to stop this crazy let's empower Iran system before Israel ends up dead. So, ridiculous. Well, Iran may end up, frankly, if you're fighting Israel, you might end up dead too. Israel kind of doesn't, it hasn't been known to be a nation to just lie down and die. So I'm pretty sure that, yeah, that would be pretty devastating for Iran too. I'm sure they are. I'm glad we have new trolls. See, they've paid a little bit. I love how they pretend that they haven't been paid. Interesting fact at the rally, the grab pussy rally, whatever that the girls had, which of course had way more cuss words on the signs than Trump had said in the thing, in the tapes. They credited this cute little blonde girl. You'll see in all the news media. They credited this cute little blonde girl as being the organizer. Except for we were there early, very early in the morning, and we saw the people who actually showed up and were actually the organizers. And she wasn't this little blonde girl at all. No, she was a grown woman, much more my age, and I'm pretty sure brought in by the organization nationally. She didn't really know where stuff was. She didn't seem very comfortable, but she did seem very upset that we had taken over the area right in front of Trump Tower, and that the officers weren't going to let her march and make a circle in front of Trump Tower. But she might have wanted to show up there earlier if she wanted to get her little space. See, you can't outsmart a Trumper. That's what they always say. They always say, "Oh, Trump was so stupid." You can't outsmart us. This is why we're winning. So we're going to win this election in a landslide. And it is why Donald Trump is going to be president. And the only way Hillary Clinton is going to prevent that is if she shoots him. But if she does that, I'm pretty sure she'll instigate Civil War too. So I'm not really worried about that being an option. Although some people are more worried than me. I'm not worried about that. I do want to point out that there is some information that Hillary Clinton is, in the Clinton Foundation has moved a significant amount of money to Qatar, a nation that does not have an extradition treaty with America. Now, I don't know what that is. But it is an interesting fact that Hillary Clinton would move a significant amount of money to a country that doesn't have an extradition agreement with the United States, right about the time we're electing a president who says he's going to put you in jail and investigate your crimes. Oh, in the other order, investigate your crimes and put it in jail. So, what does that mean? Don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. You know, at least she has an escape plan because that at least helps her to accept that she's going to lose. And I think it's important that Hillary Clinton, in fact, accepts that she's going to lose and her communist global movement will have to wait another day to take over America because it's not going to happen in 2016 because we're going to trump that whole situation. It's not losing. I want everybody, all of you people who keep saying he's losing, why do you not? I don't understand. We go over this over and over and over. The polls are being rigged. We have evidence of how the polls are bought and rigged. You guys read the polls and go, he's losing. Where am I missing that? Where's the disconnect? Can any of you explain to me the disconnect? We've got a whole bunch of new people, so that's great. Can anybody explain the disconnect? Because that's what I'm not understanding. Polls, evidence, rigged, clear, obvious evidence. We know that. Polls show Hillary up. Trump supporters, Trump's losing. Why do we even tell you the polls are rigged if you don't understand what that means? What it means when the polls are rigged, it means that Trump isn't losing. He's winning. That's why they rig them. So, where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? Are you kidding me? Go watch the video. I don't understand. Y'all don't watch the videos. Y'all don't watch any videos. This is what I think all... Oh, wait. Let's catch you. We don't allow that crap. This is what I have to... All you Hillary bots, you're really bad at this. You don't watch anything that doesn't come across your feed. And all of your feed is pretty much approved by the Hillary Rodham Clinton campaign. What you need to do, okay, what you need to do is look up anonymous. I'm going to give you the keywords right now, so this is what you can Google. Anonymous 11-point poll. Just look it up. And then click the video tab. If you scroll down, you're going to have at some point, Anonymous shows Hillary Clinton shows Hillary Clinton up by 11 points rigged. There's going to be it's going to be in the words rigged, up by 11 points, and anonymous are going to be in the damn title. Do some research. Look it up. Now, it's not just anonymous telling you, it's actually them showing you how Hillary Clinton paid the person who made the polls through her super PAC, who was paid by Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton paid the super PAC. The super PAC paid for the guy who made the poll. The guy who made the poll works for the Hillary Clinton campaign. Paid about, what, $400,000 for the process? So, it's written physical evidence. You can see the pictures. You can see the FEC filing, donation filings. You can see all of the documents. I didn't have to put it together. Anonymous did. All you have to do, we're living in a great world. All you have to do is Google. Anonymous is a biased source. Anonymous, when they show you a picture, so is this a biased source of my face? If you're seeing my face right now, is this biased? Is this biased of my face? Because it's not really my face? Because it's a picture of what actually happened. As soon as you scroll back up with some dumbass comment, I'm blocking you. Because it's absolutely ridiculous. No, they're not one group. Absolutely ridiculous that you haven't looked at the evidence at all one time. You have no idea. You're like, I don't know. And you think that a picture isn't evidence. So, all right. I suppose we're going to show you there you are. A picture can be manipulated. Well, you know what can't be manipulated? People talking on camera, talking about Hillary Rodham Clinton paying for violence to be instigated at the rallies. Haters. Boom. Just do some damn research. I know you're paid $12.50 to come here and troll me, but you know what? They're not going to know if you spend some of that time doing research. You can still get paid $12.50 for the same amount of do a little research on the side. They'll still pay you, and then you can actually get some information. So then maybe it'll be easier. You know what you're supposed to be lying about. You know what a lie to avoid, how not to get caught in your little lies. Because they're totally overpaid. Because you're constantly being caught in your lies because us Trump people actually do our homework. Sad. Hillary trolls. So paid. Let's do rallies, you guys. Let's tell them where they can watch where they will be able to see the next president of the United States speak. At these rallies this week, you'll be able to see future President Donald J. Trump speaking on Thursday in Delaware, Ohio at 12:30 p.m. On Friday, he has 3 rallies, you guys. This is why I know he's going to be my president, because he's working for it while Hillary naps. Fletcher, North Carolina at 12 p.m. Johnstown, Pennsylvania, 4 p.m. Newtown, Pennsylvania, 7:30 p.m. Those are all on Friday. On Saturday, he is in Virginia Beach, Virginia at 3 p.m. And then in Cleveland, Ohio with Mike. Big rally in Cleveland, Ohio on Saturday, 7 p.m. Absolutely huge. I don't know who you think is grasping at straws. As soon as you make sense, let me know. Mike's going to have a rally Thursday, Reno, Nevada, 1 p.m., Albuquerque, New Mexico, 6 p.m. On Friday is going to be in Exeter, New Hampshire, 6:30 p.m. And, of course, as I said, in Cleveland on Friday. And then on Saturday in Cleveland, Ohio, with Donald Trump, 7 p.m. Okay, bye. His campaign is running very well. This is what's so neat. His campaign, I am literally giving you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dates in the next 1, 2, 3 days. And then 4 dates for his running mate. But you're telling me, oh, he runs his campaign really crappy. Oh, he's running his campaign so horribly. Are you kidding me? Because is this how we should run our campaign? Like Hillary does? The trolls, man. I think sometimes we go so far with Trump positive information and getting the information out there that we go past their script and they don't know what to say anymore. They're like literally going through their notes from the Hillary Clinton campaign on how to troll, what to say, how to trigger a Trump supporter. Try this line. And they just type it in. Like Hillary does. She just kind of says the line that's next on the paper, even if it doesn't make any sense. I think that's what they do. I think that's what they do. No, Hillary Clinton has destabilized the entire... Let's just talk about Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton has destabilized the entire Middle East with her actions. She sold guns to Libya that ended up in the hands of enemies of America who killed American soldiers. Just for one, we can go all the way back throughout her whole entire life, and we have Travelgate, and we have Whitewater, and we have again and again and again so many evidences of instances of corruption and issues with Hillary Clinton. We're not even talking about the sexual assault. We could talk about that we could talk about that all day and all night. I'm just talking about the government corruption she has done in her lifetime with her husband and in her own career. And now we're just starting to tip the iceberg with the Clinton Foundation. Now, do you want to spend the next 4 years litigating Hillary Clinton's candidacy through the courts and through the media? Because we're going to keep bringing up this. They're not going to just let it rest. And so we're going to talk about it endlessly. Or Donald Trump wins and we try to indict her and she runs to Qatar. And we all go, oh no. And then eventually she's killed in some terrorist attack overseas, and we're all like, oh, that's horrible. And the whole world is a better place, and we're all great again, and everything's happy. Right? Doesn't that sound like a much better plan? Everybody come vote with Trump. Vote Trump with me then. Let's do my Trump reason of the day. Trump reason of the day, guys. Boom. Trump reason of the day. After watching these Project Veritas videos and seeing some of the literal Gestapo-style, Nazi-like tactics of the Hillary Clinton campaign. I know the C thing totally pisses me off. Seeing the tactics that the Democrats are willing to use, injuring officers, putting officers at risk, putting citizens at risk, lying, manipulation, paying for all these trolls, frightening individuals. Literally, the culture of fear that has been created by the Democrats this year is unbelievable. People are afraid to say who they're voting for because they're afraid they're going to lose their jobs. They're afraid they're going to be attacked. They're afraid their businesses are going to be affected. And they are. For the advocacy I do here, because I talk about Trump online, because I advocate for Trump in public, I've had my business attacked and smeared, deliberate smear attacks going around to my potential customers and previous customers, and trying to tell them I'm a racist and all of these horrible things. Personally, people who I don't even know have done this. People who I've only had even maybe my business bumped up against their business. So, it's been horribly scary. It's absolutely unimaginable what we're actually going through this year in the terms of domestic political terrorism purported by the Democrats and by Hillary Clinton in particular. So, why am I voting for Trump? Because we need to defeat that. If Hillary Clinton and her brown shirts win that tactic of burning down offices and attacking individuals who disagree with you, or violently rioting at rallies, all of these things are going to become standard practice. I'm not in any way trying to be hyperbolist. I am telling you, if the Democrats find it works this year, they will do it more next year. The only way we stop this. There's never been a year in I'm a grown woman, and there's never been a year in my lifetime where you could say, I have personally seen this level of violence, and I've seen this level of attacks against a political party where the other party has been so particularly, you should do some research. Oh my gosh, brown shirts, look it up. If you're too stupid to know that brown shirt is a Nazi term and you're going to tell it's racist, I didn't want to talk to you. If you even think that's funny, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Poor idiots. Poor idiots. We'll see. We'll see if I'll let you stay. So the Democrats are happy to use violence. On tape, we have evidence of them doing that. If we don't stop that, they will keep doing it. It's one way to stop it. Bye. Trump. Any other way, you're going to get more of it. You're going to get more of it, more of it, more of it. You're going to get more violence. Oh, wait, we'll wait for you. We'll wait for you. Bye. Bye, Felicia's. Bye. We're just going to sit here for a minute. Oh, yeah, this is fun. We're just going to have a little block party. Block party. Block party. I'm blocking everyone that I don't like. Block party. Block party. Block party. See? I'm happy to have the voter count. I will do that. Oh, I will. Bye. Happy to have the viewer count. And all of you trolls, see how much... Do you notice how the paid trolls just come out? They all went on shift. We all went on shift. Even the ones who speak broken English. Hillary paid for the violence. Absolutely correct. Bye. We'll just wait. We're just going to have a good time blocking some people right now. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Block party, block party. Pretty soon we're going to throw Trump hotties, so it's awesomely great. Block party, block party. That's right, Trump supporters have not been violent, Red House reports. It is the Dems who are paying for the violence. I've had like 129 reasons. If you want to watch the 129 shows here, you can get all these shows. Trump Talk US, you can watch all the back shows. There's 129 episodes. That means there's 129 different reasons that I have supported Donald J. Trump. So, you can watch them. Yes, that is actually a factual video. The man who did that is married to the Illinois Senator Jan Schakowsky. Oh, you can see why I support Trump? What is that supposed to mean? That's fine if you think that. Stay home. Okay, that's a very odd statement to make. I agree. All lives matter. All lives matter. Blue lives matter. Exactly. You saw me on TV. Yay! That's awesome. What channel did you see me on? Yeah, Hillary must be stopped. You probably want to do more than buy gold bullion. You might want to buy some food stores and some weapons. In the few months that she still has, I mean, just stock up. People are going to be nervous. It's going to be absolutely, which criminal? Hillary Clinton is a criminal? Yeah, she's a big criminal. She's a huge criminal. Bob Kramer is out because he didn't do nothing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just fire you for no reason. But he's already been to jail in the past, so... I know, I really want Danny to get a DNA test. I totally believe that. I've said it a million times. There's 129 reasons. Watch the back episodes. Economy, jobs, security, all the reasons. There's a million reasons. Read his policies. Watch his speech. Will there be a race war if Trump loses? No, there's a race war now because Hillary Clinton is instigating it. It's called Helter Skelter. You should look that up. Trump is going to win. You guys, Trump is going to win 100%. I'm telling you, Donald J. Trump is going to win the election. There's something called the margin of steal. I just all these little Hillary bots learn something right now. Something called the margin of steal. It's about how much they can steal in the votes. With the Diebold machine stealing, with Ooh, yeah, we're just blocking because you have really bad English. Um, with the machines, with the voter fraud, with all of the features, they really can only steal maybe 20%. This is the estimate I'm doing now. I'm making a yeah, what's it about? Learn what it's about. It's about something. Helter Skelter is about something. It's not just a Beatles song. Here, this might help you. Google Helter Skelter and Charles Manson because he talks about it. He might tell you a little bit about it. The reason they made the song is because of the thing. It's like somebody's like, oh, I heard of a song called Paris. Yeah, it's about a city. Have you heard of the city? People. So crazy. So, what were we were, well, some Americans, some are, I'm rude because that's how I make my living. I'm not rude. I'm honest. And people who don't like honesty find that rude. Everybody else thinks I'm really nice. The people who appreciate honesty actually think I'm the nicest, sweetest person of all time. So, well, yeah, no, I'll probably be a host. But since that's not going to happen, Donald Trump's going to win this landslide. We were talking about the polls. There's a variety of reasons where the margin of steal is only, I'm saying about 20%, with machines, with voter fraud, with all the different methods. Now, we're going to pull, I believe, 20 to 25% more than Hillary Clinton, if not more. I really think that we'll be able to landslide significantly up to 70% off on her 45. So with that, they can't steal it. And here's where they're really going to lose. This is so much awesomeness. The ones who think I'm in denial, listen to this because this will be this will really disturb you. Hillary Clinton's algorithms for winning, including stealing, involve using the inner city vote and then beefing up those counties where there's a lot of inner city vote, depending on a significant number of African American voters to show up. Now, little secret, black people don't like Hillary. It's not really a secret. Pretty much everybody on the internet is fully aware that there's a huge portion of the African American vote that has no interest in voting for Hillary Clinton. So a large percentage of them will stay home. Additionally, he's polled higher with about 25% of the African-American vote in the last 10-day period, going up from 9% all the way up to 25%. Donald Trump is polling of the African-American vote. So in these urban areas where Hillary Clinton is counting on the African-American vote, it will both not show up and in many cases show up for Donald Trump. So when you say, can Donald Trump still win? Please tell me Donald Trump can still win. I say Donald Trump can win and more. So, indeed. So we did our Trump reason. We did all our news. We did our strategy. We're listening to people some of them are nice and some of them are rude. Yeah, that's what we want. We want them to negotiate trade deals and bring down jobs. Don't tell people where you live. I'll tell you where I live, in Chicago. Come find me. People. So cute. Bottom line, you won't see Hillary in inner city churches. No, you won't. You're absolutely true. I don't know why they would vote a crook in office. Yes, 100% Trump will build the wall and Mexico will 100% pay for it. Absolutely. Hillary will curse us all to a globalist agenda that will undermine all of our economy. TPP is horrible. And you just started tonight. Try to pretend like she doesn't like the TPP, but parse her little words with saying, oh, it didn't meet my standards. Well, as soon as we tweak 3 things, and it will, and then it's in, and then our country is beholden to global corporations, which will be able to, thank you for being sorry, which will be able to make decisions suing local townships for allowing small business to open to compete with their major corporations. So Walmart Corporation will be able to sue you if you open up a hammer shop because they sell hammers. Yeah, it's horrible. We have horrible crime here, but not in my neighborhood, but certainly. I don't know what that means. Do you understand capitalism? Because smartphones, wireless, that's because of capitalism. Alright. Yeah, I agree. It's time for some hotties. And I got a whole batch of them, Cody. It's so worth staying up for. You are so right to stay up for the Trump hotties. We'll stop talking to these trolls. I just feel like it's a sign that we're getting way more popular, and we're obviously doing some really good work on this show, you guys, because they're obviously spending a little more money on our trolls. So we're just so proud of you. Trolls, I'm so happy to help you make money. Let's look at some hotties. Here, you can get paid to look at sexy Trump women while you troll. It's so awesome, isn't it? Look, I got a whole batch of them. Look at all these girls. Look at these little outfits. Look at everybody super sexy. Look at there by this big Trump truck. They even got mom up in the truck. I bet sexy mama was sexy back in the day. Like this is like a Trump party in a truck. Like it just pulls up. It just pulls up. And boom. Trump party. I will post that on the Trump Talk US page. And you guys can take a look at the close-ups. So you can Cruz has some issues. No, I love the people who are still talking Trump as a racist. They have nothing and they keep arguing that thing. That narrative died. Hey, you guys, your new narrative is Trump is a revolutionary and he's going to start a civil war because he won't accept the election. Catch up with your own narrative. Gosh, you guys, so slow with your narratives. This is what you guys are supposed to be saying right now. Say your lines and then we'll strategize around you. Trolls. Follow the script, trolls. You're not getting paid to not follow the script. All right, you guys. Let's do this. I'm tired of talking to trolls. We're going to play some music. Oh, wait. Let's pause. Because I didn't tell all these trolls where to find me. Hey, trolls! You can come find me on Twitter, @Trumpetarian on Twitter. You can email the show at trumptalkus@gmail.com. You can see all the back episodes, www.trumptalk.us. I pretty much block trolls as soon as I discover you are a troll on Twitter. But hey, give it a shot. It might be fun. Hey, Denver. How you doing? I do too. I actually love Trump's personality. Everyone's like, why? Yeah, I would love to hear why you're going to vote for Trump. I love this also. Love America. Trump's the hate of the left. It just triggers their little trigger. No, you don't like it. I hope things work out for you too. We'll make America great for you too. That's what we'll do. All the haters, we will make America great for you. Even if you don't like Trump, we know. We'll still make America great for you. This is our Facebook page, Facebook, Trump Talk, /Trump Talk US. Hey, Wisconsin. Thank you, baby. Wisconsin, you guys are very important. I think you guys can actually pull over into the Trump camp. So get the word out there really hard. And I want you guys to watch the polls because that's where there's some fraud that can go on up there. Oh, my gosh. So bad. Thank you. We appreciate that. When was America great? Do you guys understand economy? Do you understand where the jobs go? Do you understand that we literally have lost thousands and thousands of jobs? A significant fraction of the workforce is not even in the workforce. When was America great? Why don't you just look at history? We've been great. We're still great. We've been much greater than this. Let's put it this way. The reason we say make America great again is because what we don't want to say is stop making America shitty. That's what we mean. What we mean is America is great. It's always been great. But there's a lot of things that are making it shitty. We're tired of that. But stop making it shitty doesn't look so good on that flag. So I'm pretty sure that wouldn't have done very well as a campaign slogan. So we went with instead, make America great again. Now y'all keep like, when was it great? When was it great? When we know you all hate America. You are the America haters on the left. You guys. You are the ones who have never thought America was great. You're literally the ones who tell us you have formed this country in slavery and slave owners made this country. You should all give it back to the Indians. This is what we hear from you. Fact. You guys know it's true. You know it's true. Woo, yeah, we just take that away. And we take that away. Because we just don't, I'm tired of letting you get paid to bother me. You know, we're just going to send the trolls away. You go get paid somewhere else. You're going to get paid either way, whether it's me or whether it's some other Trump supporter. You're going to get paid to troll them just as well as you're me. So just, some of them aren't even clever. That's what's sad. They must be the ones that only make like $10.50. I love Trump too. So let's do this. Yeah, more people are now unemployed than in the Depression. Right. Things are better. Things are not better. We need to fix our infrastructure. We need to bring our jobs back. We need to get out of debt. Those things need to be great again. No, I've answered this 100 times. You know what? I've answered it 100 times. Oh, come back and ask that question again. Ask that question again. Yes, I don't really care what you guys want to talk about. Let me just say something. Hillary Watts. The only reason you're on here is because I can't prevent you from coming on here, because I can't make you pass a test to watch my show. Because this show is called Trump Talk. It's not called generic political news talk. It's not called, hey, Hillary Bots, I'm going to give you fair time talk. It's not called, the more I block, guess what? The more I block, the more viewers I get. So, see, because when I started blocking people, I had like 12 people watching, and now there's 40 people watching for the last hour. And the more I block, the more people watch. So, I love these people like, oh, go ahead and block, then no one's going to watch you. You're so self-important. You are watching a Periscope cast, and it's absolutely amazing that you think you're that important. Just bye, and then more people watch. Trump has built some amazing skyscrapers. It's absolutely true. Hillary Clinton is not going to be crowned, I can assure you. I think that that's a lot of people. As they age, they change from pro-choice to pro-life. Many people make that transition. Hillary is entirely owned by big donors, and people get killed because of Hillary Clinton. She cares only about her own power and protection. I think the debate went. I don't think it wasn't my favorite. The last one was my favorite. I think Trump did a very good job. Yeah. No. See, this is here. This here. No. See, because everyone I've already reported already. That's not really necessary. I've already reported that that's not the case, and there's many polls that are already showing Trump did not, in fact, lose. In fact, he won. So you guys just are paid to post randomly false information. So I'm just actually entertaining you now to let you like, woo, mostly just building up my numbers. I'm mostly just like tricking Periscope into thinking that it needs to post faster and better and quicker and more up on the list and all those little things that the algorithms do. I'm just letting all you trolls basically make my show more popular. That's my plan right now. Now, there's a lot of fake Trump supporters out there. I wouldn't be one of them, so. Can you get paid to troll people? Yeah, you probably are. I love how they always say that. Oh, can you get paid to do it? Yeah, you guys are. Why else would it just all... I mean, it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Thank you very much. I agree. I think you did... I don't think Trump got crushed on that. I think you're an idiot. Oh, yeah. Bye, Felicia's. Oh, Canada, why do you chime in on American politics? You can't vote here. What's the relevance? Are you interested in our politics? Are you trying to come here? So, do I think it's okay to grab genitalia? Do you think it's okay to lie about a piece of, just take like a part of a quote and then misrepresent it? Let me ask you another question. Do you think it's okay to know somebody's a rapist and then protect them and let them keep raping so that you can stay in power? Do you think that? Do you think it's okay to allow people to rape? Do you think rape is okay? I know that person's a rapist, and I'm just going to let him keep raping. Is that okay? It's so much fun to do this. So much fun. Many closet Trump supporters. He actually talked about that tonight. Were you there? Were you present? Did you watch the debate? He literally talked about Haiti tonight. So, you should pay attention. Go watch the replay. Groping is okay though, but what does that even mean? What does that even mean? You guys are so absurd. Hillary Clinton, her husband is a rapist and she wants him to continue to be a rapist. She let him keep being a rapist. She knew what was going on. She attacked the women who he raped to stay in power. And then you want to talk about Donald Trump said that he because he's famous, women let him grab their pussy. He didn't say he forcibly grabs people's pussy. He said women let him because he's famous. Now, you guys want to talk about grabbing pussy? Bill Clinton ripped Juanita Broaddrick's pantyhose, forced himself upon her, bit her face, so that she was bleeding from her face, raped her twice. And you people, you despicable lefties, want to tell me that something Donald Trump said on a bus is somehow worse than Hillary Clinton attacking that woman who Bill Clinton raped. Hillary Clinton attacked that woman, and she, knowing that Bill Clinton raped those women, stayed with him and helped him stay in power. That's what she did. She enables rapists. You want to talk about rape culture? That's rape culture. Hillary Clinton is the queen of rape culture. She defends men who rape because it keeps her in power. Let's review that. She defends men who rape to stay in power for herself. So vote in a rape enabler and tell me about Donald Trump and some shit he said on a bus. Yeah, I am loud. I'm loud when criminals and thugs try to ruin my country. Where's the proof of Juanita Broaddrick? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Where's the proof that Bill Clinton raped these women? Ample proof. You should just, I mean, were you born in 1990? So you were like a baby when he was like raping women. He paid at least $850,000 to one of the women in a settlement. Yeah, he wasn't convicted in a lot of cases. This is what I'm telling you. Hillary Clinton has done a great job in keeping him out of jail so he can keep raping. Yeah. Very effective. People in the teeth. I'm never getting that fixed, you guys. So get over yourselves. Get over yourselves. No one takes me seriously. Baby. I can talk however I want. People, you don't appreciate my ability to make fun accents. Too bad. It's the reason I say funny little accents. It's to mock idiots. When I talk like this, it's to be like, you're pretty stupid, aren't you? It's not good. It means you're dumb. Okay. All right. I've had fun. We've got Periscope to jack up the numbers enough. Me and Little Trumpy can't talk to you people anymore. We got to go to bed, people. It's been a great debate. We'll block a few more for just good nature. Just for good fun. Yeah, with just a few more. I have like an extremely high IQ and a graduate degree at an Ivy League school. So, yeah, that's totally true. Thank you so much, everybody. We will see you again tomorrow night. Keep up the good fight. We'll be talking strategy all week. Hey, trolls, see you tomorrow, too.